Hello everyone, in this tutorial I show you how can you import animation from Blender to Mixamo and in S2 engine. So we use one plugin. This plugin tell me of this plugin Vinny Guerrero, this author of this plugin, is our follower in YouTube channel. This is the page. You found the link in the description. Thank you very much to Vinny Guerrero. If you like, of course, the plugin, you can give some donation and help the creators of this plugin. This plugin import all animation we download from Mixamo and create in automatic the mesh ready for import in S2 engine or Godot. So of course this is the page. I show you how you can download this address. I link the address in the description, and so it's very nice add-on. It's very useful for us. It's important to remember when you download this add-on, you unzip, and inside you found the file Python. It's important not install the first download, but the file inside the zip file. So this is our mesh. I join the mesh because it's in separate parts, so I join the mesh. I choose the this part of mesh, but I need to apply all the modifiers. So I select all the meshes. Ctrl A, Ctrl E, and press apply all. If you don't know, I show you again. If you have some plugin, you can click in apply all, but this panel you need to activate by preference of Blender in add-on. So you can apply in one touch everything, all the modifier. So we join the mesh. Now it's okay. It's important to resize the mesh in Senti. It's very important because all the game engine work in Senti. So it's important to resize the mesh in to change the units in Blender in Senti and resize in correct way our mesh. For example, I put in Senti here. I select all the mesh, and you can see it's 123 centi. It's not real, so I decided to resize at 170 centi our mesh. After this, we can save the FBX in our folder, and you can use the preference I show you in preview tutorial. So you save the FBX and we pass in Mixamo. Import the mesh in Mixamo. Take a little bit time, but it's normal. Okay, our mesh is ready to set in Mixamo. Click on next. Set the join point from Mixamo. So start for the first join point. put in correct way all the setting join of Mixamo. I put this in the pelvis. I try to put the circle in the perfect position of the pelvis of our mesh. Done, it's perfecto. I set the fingers, okay, and I click in the next. Mixamo take a little bit time for calculation. I skip this part because it take a little bit time. Okay, our mesh is ready. It's perfect. So we choose some animations like idle, like walk, like run, and like death. So this, the first animation is idle. Perfect. I can save. So I click download. I leave all parameters of default, and I click download. I save in a separate folder. I leave the name of animation, it's okay. I choose another animation, in this case walk. Okay, I choose this one. I click in place because I need the animation stay in the same position, and save. Another one. Now I save and I search the running. Perfect. In place, and I save again. The last one. Now I choose the death. I save. Okay. Search the last one. Of course, this I choose only for animation. You can choose whatever. Okay. And export the last one. After this, we can come back in Blender and use the add-on of Vinny Guerrero. So I remove the first mesh and I import the FBX mesh we download from Mixamo. Select the first one, idle. I change the position of the bones in automatic bones direction, and I import the mesh. I check if the height of my mesh is correct, is perfect. So I select the armature. I open the plugin. Of course, I install before the plugin. I show you how can import the plugin. Select Addon. You select the folder where you unzip the add-on. Okay, and this is the file Godot game assets, but it's okay also of course for Godot and for S2. Open the plugin. The first step is select the armature. I use this command. I click on the skeleton of the mesh. Perfect. After this, I can import all the animation in one click. Fantastic. This add-on is really cool. So I import the others animation without, of course, idle. Import and join. Take little bit time. Of course, depends of how many animation you have. And we have all animation in Blender. If you want to test, choose the armature, choose animation, and press play. The other one, fantastic. Really, really nice add-on. Thank you so much, Vinny. You can test all animation if you want. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Vinny Guerrero for this fantastic add-on. Really, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very useful. So, we can test the other animation. It's perfect. It's perfect. Of course, we need to import now all the animation in the non-linear editor. So, we can open the non-linear editor, but the add-on do this for us in automatic. So I show you the panel. I click in create non-linear editor tracks. I start from idle, click, voila. Fantastic, really, really nice, really, really nice, perfect. I can save now my, of course, I select all, and I save my export FBX. I choose another folder. No, this is the old one for my first test. I create the new one. It's better I create the new one. Okay. Add one folder. I give one name. This is the old one for my first test. Okay. I export, of course, the FBX with my setting. I do this setting in preview tutorial you found in YouTube. I add animation and I export. After this, we can open the Assetto engine and we start to import the animation in Assetto. Open Assetto engine. I create my new project. Test animation, for example. I leave everything in normal, I don't change nothing. I add the new level, and now I have my first start level. I import, I create one folder, human, new, and I import here. I have in other monitor the my file. I drag and drop. I don't forget to import the animation. Click, import, and Assetto engine import all the animation in the project tab. Okay. You found the animation is duplicate because Assetto engine import for the skeleton and for the mesh the animation, but it's the same. You can use whatever. So I drag and drop the prefab. Okay, in Assetto engine for the animation we need to work with the mesh, not with the prefab. So I inspect the mesh. I reduce a little bit the speed of my view. Okay, now inspect the node. Mixamo add some node peripheral node, so it's possible to remove. For example, I remove this one, the top, click in delete, and I remove the top node. I create my preview, and now we are ready to import the animation. It's very easy. I assign the first name of animation, for example, idle. I decide this is single mesh, single animation, and choose in this tab, I choose the animation I need, so the idle. I search the animation. I prefer to use this one because this have the name is too much long, so I prefer to use the small one. So I choose idle animation. Okay, I can test in animation preview. You can see the animation is ready. I can change, of course, the speed of our animation, and I save. When I save, Assetto engine create a script. In this script will be save all information of the single animation. For example, the name of the speed, the name of the animation, the speed of animation, the frame, whatever. All information will be stored in this script. It's very important. After this, I open again the model tab. Okay, I can create the other one animation. For example, the walk, the same passage. Walk, I choose single animation. I choose the animation of walking. I test because I want to see if the speed is okay. Okay, and I save in the script. Running, another animation. Single animation, again, and I choose the file. Running. I test the speed is okay, and I save. The last one. That. Select again single animation, and I test the speed is okay or not. Is too fast, so I reduce the speed. Okay, all the animation will be saved in the script file. Now I create also the blending animation. So I create one animation start from idle till walking, and the last animation is run. So I create one one blending animation. So I put the name idle, walk, and running. I choose now blend. I blend animation, and here I can choose the three animation will be inside in this one. So I choose the walk, I choose the I choose the idle, I choose now the walking, and I choose also the last one is the running. Running animation. Now I can test. I save, of course, and I can test I can reduce the speed. Okay, it's walking, idle. With this parameter I can test the mixing of the animation. Is perfect. Is very, very, very nice. Perfect. Now we need to put to import the animation in our prefab. So I inspect the prefab. Of course, don't forget to save. Inspect. Okay. At the moment, you can see the mesh is too little bit. Don't touch the floor. So I need to go in the physics and I set the offset. Maybe 95 is good. Yes, this I put 100, 95 is perfect. Okay. Perfect. After this, I drag and drop in the script all information of our animation. So you remember in this script we have all the data and all info of our animation. So it's important to drag and drop this file, this the script with all information. Need to import in the script of in the space in the tab of the script for animation, because Assetto need to understand where is the information of our animation. So prefab, I inspect the prefab. I tell at Assetto where is all information of our animation. So I simple drag and drop this file, the purple icon. Okay, go down because the first time Assetto don't see the floor, but if I restart the animation, we found Assetto is setting is correct. So now it's okay. If you want, you can freeze all animation with this the circle icon. And now we need to tell at Assetto we need to create one game machine for our game. Of course, I don't explain all the game machine how work, but I tell you how can setting the first step. So I create where is yes. I need to add one camera. Just a second. I do camera. I insert one camera. Drag and drop. Oops. Voila. I rotate the camera. I move here. If I put in play, but at the moment you see our characters is not move. So we need to tell to Assetto how can move our character. So we need to create one game machine. Create one FSM file. I put the name, for example, human. Okay. Need to assign this code, this file at our mesh. So I can drag and drop in FSM, and we inspect the node. The node is very easy. Now I add one state. The state is the start position of our mesh. We tell this animation will be start the when I launch the animation, cioè the game. So I create one state and I put in the start state. It's correct. Sorry for my English, but it's not my language. So I add one global start position. Now we can test the animation in our game machine. Our node have the tab anim. I can choose for example, the idle state, and you can see our prefab have inside our animation. We can test all animation. Of course, with the game machine you can set all the state. For example, if I press the WASD button, for example the W, I can set the first animation, the right, back, blah blah, whatever you need to move your character. You can do by the game machine, but it's very easy. It's need to join some nodes. Really easy. So this is the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to join in our channel, and